Hello everyone and welcome back to the Antler channel. Today I'm going to be doing a final Premier League table predictions video. I mean, this is so popular, everyone's doing it, so I thought I might as well jump on the bandwagon and predict the final table. So, these are the game week 35 fixtures, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to jump into the game week 25 one because we've got Newcastle versus Brighton, so I might as well get these extra fixtures out of the way. And yeah, let's see my predictions. So for this, I think Newcastle are in great form. Brighton are as well, so I'm just going to go for a 1-1. I think that should be fine for that. I should say as well, I am biased towards no team, apart from my own team, AFC Bournemouth, but I'm going to be as unbiased as I can. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So Brighton versus Man United. I think this is coming up soon, isn't it? Or it's actually today or later today. So Brighton versus Man United. I think there's going to be a somewhat shock here. I mean, the FA Cup semi-final went the way of Man United. It was a bit 50-50 that game. So I'm going to go for a 1-0. Let's go for that. Bit of a shock to the system. Game week 32, we got a couple of fixtures here. So Brighton versus Man City. The way Man City are, I can only see one winner there, so I'm going to go for a 2-0. Maybe I could go 2-1, but I'm going to go 2-0. And Man United versus Chelsea. I don't know. I'm going to say they're going to bounce back from that Brighton result, and I'm going to say 1-0. Just keep it quite conservative there. So now on to game week 35, now on to the rest of the actual fixtures. Lots of games to go through, so let's crack on. So my team versus Chelsea. The Chelsea curse. I don't know. We seem to always batter Chelsea, so I'm going to go for a sneaky 1-0 win. I'm going to carry on Frank Lampard's awful run of form. I don't know how he got the job, but you know what? That's fine. It's good for us. So, Man City Leeds, I think this could be an absolute battering. I'm so sorry, Leeds. Losing 4-1 to us, last week was just not acceptable at all. So, let's go for a 4-0. Sorry, Leeds. Now to Tottenham Crystal Palace. This could be a good game. I think Tottenham are starting to pick it up again under Ryan Mason. So I'm going to go for a 2. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong way around. 2-1 win for Tottenham. I think this could be the start of their turnaround. So now Wolves, Aston Villa. Little northern clash. I'm going to say 1-0 to Aston Villa. Aston Villa in a fantastic vein of form. So wouldn't surprise me if they go on to win almost all the rest of their fixtures. So Liverpool, Brentford. Brentford haven't been in the greatest form recently. Liverpool have picked it up under Jurgen Klopp. I'm going to go for a 1-1. I'm going to go for a little shock there. Now, Newcastle, Arsenal, this could be mental, this game, deciding the title. I think it's already decided personally, but never know, this could amount to something. I'm going to go for 0-0. I think Newcastle at the back are very solid. And Arsenal are going to struggle with the Toon Army. So West Ham, Man United. West Ham, they've been doing very well recently. They've had a couple losses now in a row, but I don't think that will be too bad for them. I think they will survive still. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Man United win though. And now on to Fulham Leicester. Let's see, Fulham Leicester. Fulham, I don't know, they've been a bit weird recently. They started off so strong at the start of the season. Now they've fallen off a bit now, but I understand they are safe, so that is understandable. I think this is going to be a 2-0 win to Leicester. I think they're going to pull something out here and try and get away from that relegation zone. So Brighton, Everton. Brighton are doing well. I'm going to say 2-1. I think Everton are going to get a scrappy goal at the end. Nottingham Forest, Southampton. This is a tricky one. I think this will be Forest's win here, although very tight, because I think the home advantage is so good for Forest. So we updated the table, and now on to game week 36. Okay, so Leeds, Newcastle. This could be huge for Leeds and huge for Newcastle as well. I'm going to say 1-1 all. I think the Leeds crowd, I think they're going to be fighting. New manager Big Sam, yeah, he's going to do something there. So Villa Tottenham, 1-0 Villa. Just think they've smashed it. I know I'd said Ryan Mason's going to pick it up, but not this time. Palace Bournemouth, I'm going to say 2-2. I think it's going to be a cracker. Both teams are virtually safe at this point, so I think they are. So go for a cracker 2-2. Chelsea Forest. This is so difficult to. I'm going to go 1-1. I think Frank Lampard's going to pick up his first point with Chelsea. It's just so difficult to predict Forest winning away because they're just abysmal form away. Southampton Fulham. This could be a good one as well. I'm going to say they're going to get a point in this one. I think it's going to be 1-1 again. On to Man United Wolves. Let's go with, I think, 2-0. Sorry, Wolves fans. Brentford West Ham. I think it's going to be a 3-1 to West Ham. I don't know why, I'm just getting a sense for that. Everton Man City, it's 3-0, I'm sorry, lads. Arsenal Brighton. This could be a good game. This could be a very good game. I'm going to go for home side 2-1. Leicester, Liverpool, 3-2 to Liverpool. We're going to have a mental game, that one. So there we go. Updated the table now to game week 37, penultimate game week. So Tottenham Brentford. I think Tottenham are going to win this one. Bournemouth Man United. I'm going to go 2-1 to Man United. Fulham Crystal Palace. I'm going to go 1-1. Liverpool Aston Villa. This could be a very good game. This could be a Europe decider, honestly. For that, I'm going to go 2-2. Couple Salah goals. I just have a feeling. Wolves Everton. Wolves do struggle with teams around them, but they have, they've been picking it up recently. So this is difficult. I'm going to go 1-1. 1-1. Forest at Arsenal. I think it's going to be 2-0 to Arsenal. West Ham Leeds. This is a cracker as well. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Brighton Southampton. Can only see one winner here. Sorry, Saints. Manchester City Chelsea. Now this is a cracker as well. Going on current form, this could be about 6-0. But I'm going to go 3-0. I think they're still going to be shaky at the back. So Newcastle Leicester, 2-1 to Newcastle. Now on to the final game week. All kicking off at 5:30. I think it's 4:30 now. I don't know. Cut that out. On to Villa Brighton. Let's go for 2-2. Palace Forest 2-1. Arsenal Wolves. Let's go for 3-1. Brentford City 2-0 to City. Chelsea Newcastle. Let's go 2-2. Everton Bournemouth. This could sink them potentially. Away from home. I think they're going to be up for it. So I'm going to say. I think we're going to lose this one. I'm going to say 2-1 to Everton. Southampton Liverpool. I'm going to say 3-0. I think it's just going to be too much for Southampton, unfortunately. Leeds Tottenham. I'm going to go for a mental 1-3-3. It's tons of goals in it. It's going to be a hat-trick, maybe like a Kane hat-trick or something, and then 90th minute winner from Bamford or something. Leicester West Ham. Let's go for a 1-1. I think there's going to be a late scrappy goal in that one as well. And then finally, Manchester United versus Fulham. I'm going to say 1-0. So, there are my predictions. So now let's have a look at the table. I've got Southampton, Everton, and Leeds going down, with Forest just about surviving there, and Leicester on 34 points as well. I've got my boys finishing in 12th, somewhat realistic and just above Chelsea as well. I can't believe I predicted that. But based on the fixtures Chelsea have got, they are in serious trouble if they don't, pick up the pace soon. I've got Villa in 7th, Brighton in 6th, and Liverpool in 5th, getting Europa League, and Newcastle, Man United in 3rd and 4th. That's great for them. So Newcastle finally getting Champions League football. Great for Eddie Howe, massive fan on the side. And City win the league on 94 points. I don't think I predicted them to drop a point at all. So I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. I think you were this close, but I think that those string of draws just, I don't know, that was the start of the bottle, unfortunately. So that is my prediction. So I've got Southampton, Everton, and Leeds going down. I think it could be any of them bottom 5, to be honest. I think just above Wolves there, you find massive 4-point gap, but I think in the real table, it's those 5 that are really, really in trouble. So next season, all 5 of these clubs have to recruit so much better. If they, if Leeds stay up, they have to recruit better. Everton, if they stay up, they have to recruit better. But this is a mental relegation scrap. So yeah, so that is my predictions. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope it wasn't too boring. I'll do some mental explosions or something in a sec. So yeah, all right. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you next time.